Hey guys, your boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Brooklyn Nine Nine Season 8, Episode 7. So without further ado, let's get it started.
Good morning, Cousin Tommy. I love you.
Good morning, Cousin Mel. I love you. Good morning, Cousin Sam. I love you.
Good morning, Cousin Tommy. I love you.
Oh,
Good
it's a
morning,
boil.
Cousin Becca. I love you.
Good
Oh, Charles, I'm so sorry about your great Uncle Pappy. You holding up okay?
I've been managing.
Happy though?
Number 2, step up, say, Charles, it's Pappy. I'll always love you.
Okay, Charles, it's Patty. I'll always love you.
Then why did you leave me? Anyway, thanks for coming with me to the funeral. I think we're all packed. I just gotta go grab the coffin.
Why are you bringing the car?
It'll work.
Yo, you forgot your lunch.
Oh, thank you, Diaz.
Sir, I didn't realize you were still staying at Rosa's. I thought couples counseling was going well.
Not anymore. At Kevin's request, I offered to reduce my work hours by 26%. Kevin countered with 50, which I countered with 30. Then Kevin says 40.
Seems like a lot of math for therapy.
That's what Dr. Cheryl said, which is why we fired her. And now we're working with Dr. Ramanujan. He's a physicist with a nice concrete worldview. Anyway, Kevin refuses to budge from 36%, and I'm starting to worry that I might lose to him.
You mean lose him?
No, lose to him. Therapy.
Hey, it's nicer than I was expecting.
Pappy did well for himself. You know, went to business school in New York, got a job on Wall Street, and one day his hand got caught in the subway door, and he was dragged from Times Square into Queens. Largest settlement in city history.
Ew, Pappy should have used that cash on pest control. There are giant rats everywhere.
Now, those are nutria, Terry. They're nothing like rats. They have meteor haunches and their teeth are more orange. You know, nutria are actually great pets. They're affectionate and smart. They know how to open doors. Plus, you can milk them. But should you? Pappy drank nutria milk, and he was fit as a fiddle. Anyway, you gotta see the house. I can't wait to
Patriarch who mysteriously died, a missing will, and a black sheep set to inherit everything? Am I the only one who suspects foul play here?
He didn't die mysteriously. He was 93.
He was fit as a fiddle, Terry, from all the nutria milk.
Don't be ridiculous. No Boyle would ever commit murder. Boyles don't even get mad at each other, except in that rare instance of cousin-on-cousin jealousy.
You're just bored from your suspension and desperate to find a case to work.
No, that's not it. I'm just telling you, something doesn't smell right here.
Oh, yeah, that's Pappy's body. Cousin Mel did the embalming in here, and I think she forgot to add something. Well, that's a
I'll never turn my back on Nancy Myers.
Okay, I'm in. Let Operation Lucky Number Kevin begin.
I'm out.
No, we don't have to call it that.
Okay, then I think I'll finish up by saying Pappy Boyle was the best hugger, which is surprising because he lost his hand in the subway, but he always said, you don't hug with your hands, you hug with your heart and your groin. He got that groin involved.
A lot of groin talk for a eulogy.
Everyone, there's something you need to see in the barn. The game is afoot. Pappy Boyle was 93. Who would have sent? All right, a man has been poisoned, his will is missing, and there's only one person who stands to profit. Lyndon Boyle.
Lyndon's not a killer.
I mean, he did skip a Boyle family Zoom last summer.
Yeah, it's true. It's 7 hours out of your day. How hard is that to fit in?
Okay, let's set up an interrogation room. I want to make this guy as uncomfortable as possible. I thought we were going for uncomfortable. What's with the rocking chair?
It's a farm. All the chairs are rockers. But don't worry, I understeeped the tea.
Ugh, it's so weak. Why am I being treated like a criminal?
Okay, I stand corrected. Yeah, it does. Now come on, let's go poke some holes in Lyndon's story.
It was such a great party. Everyone had the best time. I mean, except for Lyndon.
Lyndon wasn't happy?
Yeah, it was strange. He was passing through the living room. I asked him if he wanted a little HJ, but he just ignored me. I mean, who doesn't want an HJ from their cousin?
Hold up, an HJ?
A head job, a massage.
What?
Wasn't that what everyone calls it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so why was Lyndon angry?
I bet it was whatever Pappy said.
Wait, what Pappy said when?
When they were in Pappy's study, we heard raised voices, and then Lyndon said,
Chess match, and it really convinced me.
That was a strong observation.
So why don't you think of this profile photo as an epic chess move?
Like Vladimirov's Thunderbolt of 1987. Close the door, Diaz. I'm removing my collar stays.
Why am I back here? Like I told you, it was a typical night.
Right, cousin kissing circle, everyone gets burped after dinner, normal stuff. But let's talk about what happened after the burping, shall we?
What are you getting at? What exactly do you think happened that night?
I'm so glad you asked. I think Pappy called you into his
Every boil. So Cousin Lyndon doesn't feel that way.
Sure, great idea. I'll go first.
I mean, it's more work for the lab, but it's fine with me. Are you okay with that, Lyndon? Oh, wow. Went with a nose hair. Didn't see that coming. But it's definitely long enough.
No.
Okay, sir. This app's pretty simple. If you don't like the guy's profile, you click dang, and if you do, you click dang.
That sounds needlessly confusing.
Why? Dang is bad and dang is good.
Okay, let's thin this herd. Untucked shirt, no thank you. Born in San Diego, yikes. An adult named Todd? So this is what online dating is like? I didn't...
No, Charles. Charles Boyle isn't a Boyle.
That DNA test has to be wrong. I mean, Charles is the most boily of all the Boyles.
You know what? I'm gonna call Charles's dad. Get to the bottom of this. Hey, Lynn, it's Jake. Hi. Hey, can I ask you about Charles's paternity real quick? All right, thanks, Lynn. Bye.
What on earth took so long?
Well, the first 5 hours was mostly just sobbing and gasping for air. But then he told me that Charles's mom had enough.
Now the moment that will send Holt running toward the exit. When he asks Todd what he would like to drink, Todd orders whatever you're having.
Oh, Todd, you fool. Have your own opinion. Wait a second. Are they gonna sit down? In a booth? Oh no, Rosa. Todd's not the fool. We're the fools.
I have eyes on the package.
She is headed towards you.
I want it.
Seriously, guys, why are we doing this?
We should just wait for the DNA tests.
We will, but the lab said it would take a week. They had to get a new tech.
Oh no, why?
The old one had a bad allergic reaction to...
Thanks to Muffin, we lost Lyndon.
Yes. But also thanks to Muffin, I just solved the case of who killed Pappy Boyle.
We're right here.
Yeah, I didn't think it would feedback.
Oh no, Rosa, they're leaving together. What are we gonna do?
We stop them, even if it means we have to kill Todd.
Smart, let's go.
Looking for someone?
Sir! Oh, what's going on?
What's going on is that you were trying to manipulate me, but it is I who manipulated you. How does it feel to suckle from your own tainted teat?
Not as bad as it feels to hear you say so.
Open doors. Muffin must have let herself into the bar.
Which explains why we found her hair on the box.
Lyndon was innocent. Wait, how did you know it was Muffin's hair? Did you get the DNA report back?
Exactly.
Wait, but I thought the report was going to take a week because of the lab tech's allergies.
But then they decided to use a subcontractor who was allergy-free, so let's just move on and talk about something else immediately.
3 uh-huhs? Clearly you're lying about something.
Why are you being a jerk to me?
Show me the report, Jake.
Okay, fine, but just look at the top result, because that's all that matters. The specimen hair was rodent in nature, and that's that.
Oh my god.
What about Nikolaj? He was adopted, so technically he's not a Boyle, but that never bothered you?
I didn't even think about Nico. He was already a Boyle once removed, which is tough enough. Now he's twice removed? Twice removed Boyles are a total clown show, okay? Nico is basically cousin Andrea. Sorry, Andrea.
I know what I am.
Look, let's go home.
We're leaving? What about the funeral? What about the eulogy?
I don't feel right giving it now. Sam offered to step in. I'll have him do it.
No, wait. Assemble the cousins. Last night we learned that Pappy Boyle...
Charles.
Okay, well then, I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving him a hug then, since you love him so much.
Sure. I always like to hug my cousin.
He's gushing!
Darn it! I thought these would hide it, but I gushed through my pit diapers. All right, fine. I always suspected that Charles wasn't one of us. I mean, he went through puberty at 13 instead of 25, like a normal Boyle. And when he got chosen to give the eulogy, something inside of me snapped. So I hid the will. I admit it. Are you happy now?
Very.
Not at all.
I was alone. And I realized this is exactly what I'm doing to Kevin. Trying to win therapy. And it hit me. I care so much about winning that I've lost everything.
Tell Kevin how you feel.
It's raining. You could run to him.
This is the real world, Santiago. Relationships end in unsatisfying ways every day. People don't run to each other in the rain.
Brandon Hall?
Kevin?
The grandmother goes. That was horrible.
Not to a Boyle.
Pappy's hugs were long and firm.
Okay, here's what I think might have happened. You loosened the jar, but you didn't realize it because you're a Godzilla man and you don't know your own strength.
First of all, Thank you for calling me a Godzilla man. Secondly, that's not it. The jar was too slippery.
All right, how about this? Charles was so freaked out about not being a Boyle that he got an adrenaline rush, and that made him stronger.
Or maybe Charles is the one true Boyle.
And I know that Pappy's up there, shopping for beige slacks at that Mervin's in the sky.
That was a good episode, bro. One games with the Boyles, I think that's what it was called. But yeah, that was actually pretty good. I like the twist at the end too. Well, not a twist, but like finding out he's not a Boyle, but then he's actually a true Boyle, because he legit is. From episode 1 till now, he's been like topping, just going higher and higher from his character. Like beating his own self, his own character from top to bottom is crazy. Like the progression from regular Boyle to like now the true Boyle, it's actually pretty sick. It's actually nice. I like that he got his own episode, like with his family and everything, and Jake, Captain Halt, and his dating profile and his life and everything. That was actually pretty good. The end reminded me of when his husband reminded me of The Notebook, like when in the rain scene and stuff. The rain scene, that was actually pretty dope. It's actually pretty hopeful to I gotta react to episode 8 next, and then after that there's only 2 episodes left in the season, and this show is done forever, so hopefully it ends good. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.